Howdy folks, welcome to Bullish on Farming. Today's June 28th and we're now in our 10th day within this paddock. Pigs have done a good number on it. A few things that we've been doing lately. I just dropped some hog grower in their feed tubs and gave them 5 gallons of whey. Split it between each tub, which, you know, instead of the water, add some more moisture content to their feed. And it's also extra protein with that whey. There's a local cheese producer who has extra whey weekly, and we're happy to take some. Pigs are doing well, definitely chubby. Not going off until August, the first 1 or 2 at least, and we'll be butchering all the way through until November. Another thing that we've been doing is the market produce is in full effect, and we got heads of lettuce for days for our piggies here, and that's also another supplementary addition to their diet. And it's green or it's red and it's vegetable and it's got nutrition. The pigs will eat it. We'll let them have it. You can see this paddock's pretty much done in. There's not much foraging left to be done with regards to you know, healthy soil with roots intact. Got a few spots over here, but the pigs have definitely ripped up this paddock, but in a good way. We have some spelt on the farm mixed in with some straw, and I bring out about a bucket of that and I drop it in different areas every single time. Not necessarily for the spelt to take, although some might, but you know, the spelt seed's got a lot of protein being a grain, and mixing it with the straw there, it's a little bit of extra roughage for our pigs. The pigs are in bully mode. They're definitely knocking trees over. I want to show you what's happening over here. This tree's been absolutely snapped at its base, and the pigs have leaned it right over and nipped all the leaves off of it. Here's another one right here that they've ripped right down. If we go down to the root, as we've been getting some rain, soil's malleable, pigs want to get under it, they'll lift up a baby tree. And why would we want something like that in here? Well, it's pretty dense with bush as it is, and I saw down trees every fall to open up more sky space for the sun to get through. And if the pigs are going to do some of that work for us, we'll take it. You know, of course, the established trees like that, pigs aren't going to be able to rip that out. And we have more than enough in here to provide shade. So the pigs are doing some work for our paddock system while getting to live out the spirit of their nature. And they get some extra veggies along the way. How about that? 5-star service. You know, I'd probably say that these pigs are getting close to 200 pounds. You know, finishing weight, we're aiming for 250. Some are definitely going to be going higher than that. And, you know, that's great because the people we're providing pork for will take everything that we'll produce. And so with some higher carcass weights, I'm sure they'll be happy about it. The next paddock that we're heading into, I think I showed this in a previous video, but we're now a few days later and many droplets, rain droplets later. Looking pretty good. Some places in this paddock that have gotten hammered pretty hard, and that was last year. Because no one's been in this paddock this year. And so, you know, we're going to not really put the feeder around there. I'm not going to put the water there. It's likely where it was last year, the waterer, and that's why we got some moist spots that they were really able to create wallows in. And sometimes, you know, when the rain's so hard, you can't really prevent it 100%. But, you know, what we can do is move the animal's impact to somewhere like over there, and have some fresh ground that can take that impact well. Yeah, so I got the water tub filling up there. That's really my timer, because handling a hose with the phone in my hand around electric fences to get it back through there is not really a fun task. So, you know, we're looking forward to next move, and I'll probably make a video about when we do it. Let's take a look at the paddock that the pigs will be entering in about 2.5 weeks. Because in about 5 days, we'll be here. And then a couple weeks after that move, we'll be in here. And this will be where we started our paddock rotation. And it's looking pretty good. Some spots we hammered hard there and there. Like I said before, pertains to this. But you can see we have less bush in this area, a lot more sky space. Sun gets to the soil and the vegetation grows out well. And for pigs, you know, another 2 weeks in here, everything will be about 1.5 times its height. It's going to be a buffet for the pigs. It's going to be nice for bedding. It's going to be fresh ground for our animals to occupy. And, you know, hopefully they'll be taking off more of those. And I'm sure they are, because the pigs just don't sleep all day. They do like to nap, but they do like to gnaw on things and cause trouble. And as long as that chaos is contained within your management program, it'll work to your benefit. So anyways, folks, I see that water getting quite full. Gonna have to pull out that hose. I'd like to say thanks for stopping by, and God bless you all. We'll see you on the next one.